What's up guys, ShadowDuck here, and welcome to a new game that I haven't played before on my channel. Well, I did actually have one very short video, like about a year ago, I think. And I did one episode on it, and then got bored with it. Mainly because I was playing on PC, and I was not very good on PC. So as you can probably see, I'm playing on Xbox now. So I am much better on Xbox than I am on PC. Oh, and if for some reason you don't know the game, this is Fortnite. And yeah, so I hope to not blow myself up with a rocket launcher. Like I did in the other video, if any of you ever saw that video. So yeah, I have not posted a video on my channel in 2 or 3 months, I think. My most recent video that I've ever been in is my friend Captain Goldfish, and I've been in a couple videos with him, and I'll make sure to have the link to Captain Goldfish's channel in the description. Yeah, so for this first video, I'm just gonna play a match of solo. I might do like on like Fridays or something, do like Team Rumble or something. I don't know. I'll just basically be playing some matches and going over like the strategy of what I'm trying to do at the time. And if I ever go quiet, it's because I'm trying not to die. Yeah, so if you notice the skin that I'm wearing, this is actually the game is struggling right now. This is the crew pack skin. I'm trying to move away from the copyrighted guy. Okay. Yes, this is the crew pack skin, which if you have Fortnite, and you haven't bought the crew pack, I would definitely say get it, because it is very worth it. You get 1,000 V-Bucks, a skin, pickaxe, backbling, and the battle pass for that current season. And all that for $12 US. Like, that is a lot of stuff for it. And even if you already have the battle pass, you just get 1950 V-Bucks. Because you get paid back the amount that you paid for the battle pass. So, I mean, the skin's actually pretty good. I mean, it looked kind of weird whenever I first saw it in the news. Actually, it's a pretty good skin. So, you may have seen that I marked Hydro 16, which there is a very overpowered NPC here, as long as I can kill him without being killed by another player. And if I get killed in like the beginning of a match, because I mean that probably will eventually happen in this series, I'll probably just do another match. So far, I mean, I saw one person heading over there towards Flesh. Oh, and there is somebody here. And of course, there's no weapons out here. If you see any lag, I mean, for some reason my game is starting to give me 200 ping right now, which, I mean, normally, I don't know if it's that much ping. Randomly decides to. Okay, I have one question that's pretty big right now. Attack or charge? In terms of your shotgun. Or dragon. I mean, dragon's there too, but I haven't really heard much. Like, not many people use it. At least I haven't heard of people using it all that much. Yeah, so here's the guy that I was talking about. The NPC. So, yeah, as you can see, he has a very good weapon. And I'm trying to get away and find something. Actually, probably more ammo. Because for some reason he has like almost as much health as some of the bosses, like the mythic bosses from the previous seasons. I thought there was another person here, but my visualize actually shows him up, which I guess makes sense because he is a aggressive NPC. For other NPCs, I think it shows their footsteps, unless they're aggressive, I guess. Yeah, so he does have a lot of health, but if you see what he drops, it's I think it's worth the chance of taking damage from him because I mean, I go with heavy assault rifle. In this season, heavy assault rifles are better than they have ever been before. Like they are nasty. If you hit all the shots that come out of it, it's just like, oh, the person that you're shooting at might as well give up. Just hit all your shots. Because it's like they gave it way higher fire rate, but still maintain the damage of it. Like it almost feels like they made a mistake. Because like a weapon that does this much damage, like 41 per hit, and the fire rate is 4.25, I think. Yeah, 4.25. Which if I find a normal AR, I pick that up and show what the fire rate of a normal AR is in comparison to this. You know, obviously this does have the recoil, but if you learn how to control that, then this weapon is extremely overpowered. So here's a normal AR. 5.5, 4.25. Yeah, so it's, I mean, obviously the normal AR will be faster. It would be ridiculous if the heavy AR had a faster fire rate than the normal AR. So basically, as long as I don't have complete garbage aim, I mean, I should be able to kill people. And most of the time, whenever I land at Hydro 16 and I secure the rocket launcher and heavy assault rifle, I most of the time stay away from people, because I find most fights I die in is because I lose in a shotgun fight. Because obviously, like right now, I mean, I have a gold AK, so I should obviously stay away from people. See, it's like you gotta play with what your strong suit is. Like if you have a gold tack, you aren't gonna hide back and try and kill somebody with a gray AR, like Russian. Unless you're like for some reason extremely bad at using a tack. So we actually have a decently far circle from where we landed, but I mean, it takes you so much time to get to the first zone. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like if I would have landed out like Flush, it would have been like a pretty far run. So one thing that some of my PC friends, like people that actually like play on PC and are good at it, they tell me that, I mean, this was a while ago. I mean, I do this like all the time now. They said you should like always be collecting mats. So that is like one of the most important parts. Because if the person you're fighting gets high ground over you, you're basically just like, unless you have some way of knocking them down or getting up to them. Which, I mean, obviously you can always build, but if you start building, they'll probably start building more. And then also, knocking people down people don't always see ethical, I guess, way to fight somebody. Most of the time, for me at least, I know a lot of people, they like, the second they hear shooting, they like turn and run straight towards it. I like to more stay out of fights and just survive. But obviously, if I run straight into somebody, I will have to fight them. Like I won't just try and run away unless they are like extremely hard. I have no way of dodging them. So I was just gonna have a little pass. And there are some of the iron guards. The iron guards, in my opinion, are just annoying to fight. Because they have a lot more health than the Marauders and Henchmen ever did, so it's just understand why there's maps and maps. Like, I've just been leaving all this. And some ammo. Like, how do you leave ammo? Like, I guess you somehow had max ammo. For light, at least. Yeah, so I have a rocket launcher again, so I hope this doesn't end up like my video that I recorded on PC a year ago, where I had a rocket launcher, then I was trying to sneak up behind somebody, and I ran into a tree and then shot my rocket launcher. So I was trying to switch to like a sniper or something. I don't exactly remember. You can't do it anymore on the underground. That was the thing. Would turn around, so I'm kind of heading out of zone right now. It's 25 minutes. These videos will be varying length. Sometimes, like, even if I wouldn't make it to the end of every single game, I mean, if I play this conservatively every time, then I will. That's how I get, like, bombarded by a ton of people at the same time. Which, I mean, does sometimes happen. It's like you're in one fight, and then another group of people comes up behind you, and you end up in a big fight, and then it's like, I'm never able to survive those like big fight situations where there's like 5 people fighting at the same time, because it always feels like I'm just being team behind or something. I mean, obviously I'm not. I hope I'm not. That's just not allowed. Okay, that was really weird. It's like my controller temporarily decided to die and then turn back on. Ooh, again. Some people think using harpoon gun as a weapon, you're a bot. But I don't agree with that. Because, I mean, if it does damage, who cares? Wait, so that is 37? He must have been so far away, because this says it does 41, okay. I don't know why I just decided to realize that now, but... Obviously, I might not use the harpoon gun as much as I normally would. This looks like a little... I think this is a bot. Do you even have weapons? Yeah, that's definitely a maybe bot. I mean, normally a bot at least has like a pistol or something. Not just nothing. Oh, good. Another circle that's far, at least I'm assuming, yeah. I have plenty of mats. But I need to be farming like 24/7. Great time to have a sniper. See, like, I sometimes, like, contradict myself. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't go into fights that often. But then, I don't shoot this guy. And he looks like he's pretty good, so... I would not be surprised if he's the guy that I have to face in the final circle. Even is that? No, not the tac. Is that an AK? Of course. It always happens. Like, I have a good weapon, then whenever I find another good weapon, it's the same one as I already had. Not thermal, sure. Thermal is, if you have sniper and you can like actually snipe pretty well, your like thermal is. So I just realized my skin looks pretty weird with the thermal on. It's top 10. I mean, for my first time, especially since I haven't been doing too well recently. I don't know why, I just can't really play that as well as I normally can. It's always tricky whenever the final circle ends in an aim location. Especially when like Pleasant, when there's tons of houses for people to be hiding in. Normally in my games there's way less people by the time of this size circle. Supply job. I mean, I don't really need it. The only thing I could get from it would be a good AR. Or a good shotgun, at least. But I don't really need it. And most of the time, if there's a supply drop, I will move away from it if I don't need it. Because a lot of the time, that is a source of traffic for enemy players. And that's an excellent third party right there. Jeez, man. These guys got so much stuff. Whenever there's this much loot, I find it hard to see. I'm getting sometimes miss stuff. Like one time I had a great tack and there was a gold tack there and I just missed it because I didn't see it because there was like 3 people's worth of loot. So I'm assuming the guy I shot at the bridge is still alive. Because he'd be probably somewhere over on that side of the circle. So. Yeah, the only thing I wish I had my skill on from PC is my sniping. I mean, if this guy stands still for long enough. Oh, the guards. I think there's no way somebody's in the storm. Then I realized there was people. Rezzing. Okay, well, this is a 1v1 situation now. So. If I don't talk, sorry. So I have no idea where he went. Now I'd assume he probably would try and go to zone. If I lose this, just understand that's like my everyday. You're moving in the sand down there. Did not realize that was not as loaded as I thought it was. Yeah, so this is not normal for me. Normally it's like I see the last guy get in a fight and then one of us dies instantly. It's not really like this, where it's like a standoff. I just realized I'm missing a lot of health. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that was a bit much. I mean, I honestly think... I don't know why you waited so long ago. And also, like, why are you trying to knock somebody down when you know they have a rocket launcher? I just don't understand that. Because, like, the second you break a wall, there's an opening right there so I can just shoot you. And then if you try and defend yourself, you're just supporting my structure even more. And, like, he could build, he just wouldn't build against me. So I was honestly not expecting that. I mean, 3 kills is not that much, but, I mean, I don't... Like, I don't pride myself in, like, oh, yes, I got so many kills, because that it doesn't really matter all that much. I mean, what I really care about is actually winning. Because, I mean, sure, getting a lot of kills is cool, but getting 20 kills and getting second place, nobody cares. The amount of kills only matters if you win. You could get like 99 kills, literally kill 98, you literally kill everybody else, and then get second place. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know why I'm on a rant. Why did you do that, Xbox? Okay. Well, that'll be it for this video. This is actually good, because, I mean, I got the first solo match of the season. Win. So, yeah, in the next video, I might be doing collabs, maybe not. Depends on if my friends are on all at the same time. Or, I mean, I could just do one video with Captain Goldfish, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I mean, it really depends on by the time I want to record again, or my friend's on, or is nobody else on. That'll determine if I do another solo thing. And I may also, like for the next one, do like Team Rumble. And then I would do Arena, but I'm actually, like, I'm in a duo with one of my friends, and I don't want to unbalance the points. So, yeah. And then every week, I mean, obviously I'm not going to do it this week because the fashion show is, I've tried it, it's completely rigged. Like, one time I went in there, it must have been like a group of friends or something, because somehow 3 defaults won. They literally just had default everything, doing default dance, and they won. And I had like this, like, look. I had this skin, or pickaxe, celestial contrail, the meteor, and then the Star Scout wrap. And I didn't even place top 3. So, yeah, maybe whenever they release a new one of the creative showcase, I could try and play that for an episode. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Just whatever, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so if you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment if you have anything to say, and then if you aren't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. This has been ShadowDuck, and I'll see you guys in the next video.